It's showtime!
Hey guys, just a quick blurb before we get into the deck list because I'm dumb and don't know how to not. Anyways, appreciate everybody that comes back. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. With that being said, there's still only about 94% of you that are actually subscribed to the channel. It's free. Best way to support the channel. You can unsubscribe at any time. Please hit that button right now if you have not already. Click it, touch the bell icon, do what you gotta do to support it. Please, 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 please. I love you. I appreciate you. Have a good day. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Breedingpool. Yes, you're a great caster of blue-green cards. I couldn't think of another good blue-green card. Coma, sure, we'll go with Coma. We had to take a break, just mental health stuff, so we're back on our grind. We're trying to release a video. Probably won't be doing it every day, but we're going to tag WotC as well and try to get a preview card, hopefully for Kamigawa. That would be really cool. Today we're diving into Historic. I have to cover this up now because you guys seen it the whole time. We're diving into Historic with really fun sacrifice-esque deck. Well, I don't know the direct name. Somebody off of Twitter that I can't recall posted it. I thought it looked really interesting, gave it a whirl, and it's quite fun. So, the namesake of the deck, Cat, not only are you playing Lurrus, which is why we're so low on the mana curve here, but we also have the Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven combo, which is bueno when you play Meathook Massacre. It makes this drain on both sides, and it really can get your opponent dead real fast. One Bone Shards is an additional way to have a 1 mana interaction that destroys something. As well as can trigger our sacrifice effects. 3 Fatal Push with 1 in the sideboard. Fatal Push is one of the best removal spells printed, I guess. Yeah, realistically. So a really good removal spell. 2 Shambling Ghast as additional creatures that we want to sack. 3 Village Rites as sacrifice fodder that draws us cards. Some Gilded Goose because we are playing the Trail of Crumbs and things of that nature. So, and it also helps with the Cauldron Familiar. The Ravenous Squirrel. This really is becomes like a must-answer threat. You're like, yeah, 1 mana, 1/1, but then I start playing a Cauldron Familiar, looping it with Witch's Oven. It gets out of hand really fast. It's really fun. Totally forgot it has a sacrifice outlet on its body. So, yeah, gotta remember that. Witch's Oven, kill cats, make foods, bring cats back, good time. Daily Dispute, just better than Village Rites, as it makes you a treasure. A Valki, which has come in quite handy against the like anything that's trying to go for like a grindy matchup. You're just like, okay, boop, play a 7 mana planeswalker that's insane. And then if not, he's decent in the aggro matchup as he steals their curve or whatever. For Meathook Massacre, as you often play this on 0 and you just start getting in with the triggers, it just becomes another set of damage for you. But it also can double as a board wipe. Like, it's a good card. I play a Hive over a Phyrexian Tower here. I just feel like I kept drawing too many Phyrexian Towers, and this card in multiple sucks. Like, not only is it a legendary, but it just feels bad. And the Hive's got a lot of good things to hit anymore. You know, it's good against the Magma Opus deck, things like that. 2 Swamp, Kalani Garden. This is a big card for this deck as well, as it's a free free creature to sacrifice. For the Blight step pathway to enable Valki. 2 Blooming Marsh, 4 Dark Dark Board pathway for Overgrown Tomb. We've relegated Thoughtseize to the sideboard, which is it's fine there. Thoughtseize, I think sometimes is a little bit overrated. It's a great card, don't get me wrong, but like I'm not saying Thoughtseize is bad and you should never play it, but sometimes I think people are like, oh, I'm playing black, I gotta play Thoughtseize. And it's not the case. If your original game plan can get them dead faster than having to disrupt them, then that's what you should be doing. 2 Soul Guide Lantern as an additional graveyard hate. Well, as our graveyard hate. Dos Witch's Vengeance to help with any type of like merfolk, things of that nature. We talked about the Fatal Push. Feed the Swarm for more interaction, as well as to kill all Leyline in the Voids. A Maelstrom Pulse, which is just a good card. It's been solid. We only play one, as it's just not necessarily great in multiples. Rampage of the Clans, which I haven't necessarily brought in, but I do like its ability to just kill all artifacts and enchantments. Does kind of neuter certain decks. Mortality Spear, which I didn't know existed until we put this deck together. It's quite good. It just becomes green black, destroy target non-land permanent. I mean, as long as you got the cat out, like you're doing it. So. Yeah. Well, that's the deck. If you haven't subbed and click the bell icon, can you do that right now? That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys coming out. Let's get into some games here. Mystical Instinct. There's a Village Rites with the Colony Garden. Seems good. We can play Garden. Yeah, we can play Garden Path. Motherfucks! Oh, we kept the hand, we didn't. Let's play Goose. That way we can shore up some of the damage here. The thing is, I don't have to worry about too much interaction. I can do my own thing. Oh, Deadly Dispute. I need 2 black, so let's play this. Can't play this on 1. Play Sevloon. Seems like an okay card. Drew a Kittis, everybody. Merfolk Mistbinder. It sprawls a card every time he attacks. Blockaroo. Mm. Just end up dying to the W in there? Getting 2 lords doesn't seem bad though. Might as well play a tower to do it. Yes, let's go for 4. Meathook Massacre, everybody. Oh, this man has nothing. Garden. Ravenous Squirrel. They put Lurrus into our hand. Like the worst fucking idea in the world. Or we just double Deadly Dispute. I'm more inclined to do. Like the company, baby. It wasn't his worst hits. We're booking. Getting hoping my squirrel. Jeez. There's the footer. Also just play another fucking Meathook Massacre. Doesn't seem like it's the worst thing in the world to do. I think we start. Let's start here. Whirler. Probably should have meant Meathook, actually, now that I think about it. And we have enough mana to do everything we want to do. Another collected company. Who would have guessed? All this mana up. 4 cards in hand. That, now that is a hit. A freaking hit. Another Fady Hope, huh? Another Fady Hope. What are the odds he has the third thing? Third company. Turn the light up. I don't know. Opponent in the tank. Wow. That's triggered ability to lose the life that you can do nothing about. Stifle, maybe. Opponent! Just 8 cards. 8. Da 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 da. No, it's not appropriate. Now let's chunk block this guy. Just gonna play this swamp. I'm gonna Meathook for a bunch. Very upset at the Meathook Massacre. Opponent. I would have. Oh, look at that! We got the whole ass game. That's crazy. I didn't even get a chance to show you guys how to sideboard. Ish. I know how to do that. Sideboard. Well, we're gonna do that. Why is there no cat when I have an oven? Always. There's just never a cat. No green mana. I'm out. Now we're in. I'll put this back. Keep it at 6. Get it back. We'll shock you in a gooser. No, take a damage, opponent. I'm drawing real bad. Package is fine. No tax. I think I do want to do this though. Oop. See if we can get a land auto pay. Growth's fine. Always greedy shipping a land back, but she. Okay, we drew the Deadly Dispute, which is fine. I knew it. Just got able to grow that a little bit farther than what is normally played, though he could probably be playing Extinction Event, Fatal Push, yeah. It's an easy kill. It's an easy kill. I think we just take 2 damage and put Lurrus in our hand, yeah. 0, confirm. Sell a card in my hand. I don't know what the fuck I do with that thing. be better to get the Witch's Oven out. Actually. Really? Rid of that fucking fantastic card. Nicol Bolas, huh? This is why we that's so bad. Let's go ahead and pop this. Yeah? We get a cat. What's this alt to? Oh, just loot. Okay, yeah. Just lose the game. Oh, good interaction here. Just making me discard a card. I wonder which one's gonna be. Look at the Uven. It's so nice. It's a nice Uven. You drowned it in the lock, opponent. Like that. Come to find when playing the deck, you generally want to do your sacrificing on your turn, because realistically, you're gonna hit something that you want to play generally, and it's usually sorcery speed. Obviously, there's cases for when you don't. I've never seen this guy ult before, and that's pretty scary. His ultimate just each opponent. Each opponent. No more fire for you, little ghost man. What's up with everybody today? Nobody wants to play the game. Nobody wants to play with me. You ever envision like what your opponent's doing when they're rubbing? Like they have to run and go take a poop or something. Or did they just like spill their coffee all over? Hey, would you another Kit Kat? Bye, Kit Kat. Oh. Oops. Don't mind me, guys. It's early still, okay? I didn't just sacrifice my cat for mana, not having anything else to sacrifice to the fucking Deadly Dispute. This is an enchantment, and this is a fucking enchantment. This is Scream's artifact to me. It's not Scream enchantment. That is an artifact. It's a Meathook. I guess it's the Meathook Massacre. It's not necessarily a Meathook. Oh, opponent. I'll take free dubs though to get out of gold. That's fine. No more fire for you. I do want to show you guys how I sideboard in some of these matchups, you know? That'd be pretty neat. Dang. We're about 30 minutes in. You guys get to see some best of one action in the best of three shakedown. We'll go over the deck a little bit more. There's some nuances that you can do. But first, again, if you have not subbed, I would really appreciate if you do. It's a free way to support the channel. And the analytics state that about 99% of you are not subscribed. And it just would really help out the content. If you enjoy it, please make sure you show that you do. Again, I think one of the biggest things that you have to be aware with this deck, like, this is not necessarily a removal spell. Like, it can be. You've seen how good it was against the Merfolk deck, but don't be afraid to play this on turn 2. Like, just don't be afraid to play it. Like we were talking about, you only want to do your sacrificing things before, because maybe you draw into a squirrel, you draw into an oven, Trail of Crumbs, what have you. Draw into all these like sorcery speed effects. In that last game, it was a control deck, so we would have probably brought in these Thoughtseize. If I seen any type of like Gear Hulk or anything, we could bring in the Soul Guide Lantern. But realistically, it's probably going to be the Mortality Spear, just because he is playing really good Planeswalkers. We want to have a interaction for that, and we probably would board out a number of probably one Meathook and all the Fatal Pushes. This Bone Shards still can tag a Planeswalker, which is cool. And that would be 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna find one more. Probably a Shambling Ghast. Like, it's not necessarily like super important to ramp here. And the -1/-1 doesn't do anything. So yeah, you could do that. I really like bringing in the Mortality Spear, Maelstrom Pulse. Maelstrom Pulse like pulls me in. I'm playing against an aggro deck more so than say like the Mortality Spear. Mortality Spear is more efficient at what it does. Costs less if you get, you gotta jump through some hoops. But Maelstrom Pulse is just really good if you can 2-for-1 your opponent with it. Thoughtseize is just solid to disrupt and gain knowledge. But yeah, I really like, if you like playing out of the graveyard, you like playing Lurrus, which you should like playing Lurrus. Card's really good. Give it a whirl. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. What deck. If you want to send decks, you can come out to my Discord. There's spots to drop deck lists there. I'll go through and take a look at your deck and make a deck tech about it. Feel free. I love you guys. You can always catch me at twitch.tv/breedingpool2. Bye.